going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sweet Lou's Black Dogtail Adventures. Me and my buddy Javier are making a little trip over there to Corpus to do a little fishing and try out his lures. He came out with a company about 2-3 weeks ago now, making soft plastic lures, and we're gonna go and do a little test run. See, we did one a couple weeks, like a week ago, and we caught a couple of them, but we didn't get good footage and stuff. But so this is the real test. We had a cold front come in yesterday, semi, you know, I mean a weak front, you know, nothing too big or nothing, so the fish should be active hopefully. But I'm gonna go ahead and pass the camera over to my friend Javier so that way he can explain a couple of his lures and tell you what kind he's got, what colors he's got, and stuff like that. So here he is right here.
Yeah, I offer a 17 colors. I got more colors available. I got clean water oil, earthworm color with gold glitter that turns it into a gold shrimp. That combination's really cool. Use a straight, what is it called? A straight shank flutter hook. You get them at H&H Lure Company, and just use those shrimps like a twitch bait, either on top of the water or at the bottom. And that's about it. Just gotta find your rhythm, fast or slow, twitches, long cast. And see if you can hook up on them. That's about it.
So and the lure company's name is South Texas Hooker.
Yeah, South Texas Hookers.
South Texas Hookers, guys. The product's not even on the market yet, but we're fixing to go and try them out and see if we can get on some fish. We know they work. I tried it out this past weekend and I caught a couple little ones.
Now we got the right hooks.
Yeah, so now that we got the right hooks, that, you know, you see, on the first day that we went, he only had a few hooks, and he used those hooks, and he had more success than me, and he hooked up more times than me, and I only caught 2 or 3 fish that day, and he caught 5 or 6 of them.
3 flounder, 3 trout.
3 flounder, 3 trout,
1
and
redfish.
and a redfish.
2 skipjacks, 2 big ones.
Yeah, and 2 skipjacks. So yeah.
Drag puller. I never knew what it was. It just pulled drag and the hook came out.
So yeah, with this shrimp right here, it's a, like he said, it's a 3-inch shrimp, and with this specific hook, it looks like it's got little guts and stuff like that on the inside. You know, when you put the hook in there with the weight and the lead on the inside. So it's pretty realistic. Yeah, it makes it look pretty realistic, and the action's pretty good. So let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get you on some fish, some keepers, some good keepers. It's 75 degrees outside, guys. It's freaking perfect.
Overcast.
Yeah, it's overcast. Light winds. I mean, you can ask for better conditions. So we got what, it's 4 o'clock right now. We got about a 2.5 hour window of fishing. So let's see if we can get on some fish. All right, wish us luck. Peace. What's going on, guys? So we've arrived over here at the fishing spot. We're if you can see behind me is the causeway and the red dot. With the way the wind's blowing, we decided to come to this area because we're kind of protected a little bit by the bridge right over here, and so the wind doesn't get to us too bad, and we don't drift off too quick or anything. But anyway, we stopped here. We're doing some fishing with my buddy's lures that he came out with, and this is what I'm using right now. It's a chartreuse soft plastic shrimp. It's a 3-inch shrimp with a weight on the hook. So I've only made a few casts, got a little bite. So let's see what we can get into. Hopefully we can get in some red, some trout, or maybe some flounder. Flounder are starting to move into the channels, making their way towards the Packery channel, so that way they can head back into the Gulf for the winter. And it looks like there's a little bit of activity here. So anyway, I'm gonna drop down my anchor and let's see what we can catch. Stay tuned. So I'm hooked up, guys. Saw a little bit of activity, so I stopped, anchored down, and cast it out. And little do you know, caught a trout. Hopefully it's a keeper. If not, we'll just have to let it go. But yeah, I threw it out, twitched it a couple times, and bam, I'm hooked up. 14 inches. He's a little shy. But look, check it out, guys. With my buddy's lure, chartreuse, caught a little trout, 14-inch trout, and off it goes. Pretty cool, huh? Isn't it exciting? You know, like I told him, man, I was like, dude, you start off your own little lure company and you go out and you catch fish with a lure that you created. Ain't nothing better than that, you know? You know, not that he created the modes and all that stuff. He bought the modes and he you know, he mixed up all the plastics and everything, and you know, he watched videos and learned how to make these lures, which is cool. You know? Oh, already had a bite right there. So the setup that I'm using, it's a Berkley Amp saltwater rod. It's a medium action rod with a Penn, the Penn Pursuit 3, the 4000, and I'm using a 20, I believe it's a 20-pound braided Mustad braided line, tied off to a 15-pound, tied off to a 15-pound Vanish fluorocarbon line with a swivel and my buddy's old lure right here, you know, and we're getting on some fish. So just keep in mind that in the winter, when it starts to cool down and stuff like that, especially when it gets in the 50s and the 40s and stuff, you want to work your lure real slow. Right now the temperature's low 70s, maybe upper 60s, and it really doesn't, you don't really have to work your lure slow just yet, you know. I mean, the water temperature's still warm, you know, so you just keep in mind that, you know, different water temperatures is, you know, you work different speeds, different depths. During the cold months, especially when a good cold front comes in, you want to hit up the channels, deeper water, especially the channels that hold mud, because the mud it works as an insulation, you know. So the water's going to be a little warmer where the mud is at versus sand bottom, you know. And so keep that in mind too when you're looking for reds and trout and stuff like that. Wow, no wonder it's not getting any reaction. Yeah. I wonder if my buddy's hooked up yet. He's right over there. I don't know if y'all can see him. He's pretty far from where I'm at. About 100 yards, 150 yards from where I'm at. Ugh. Hooked up again, guys. Yeah. Feels like it's a trout. Got another little trout. Ooh, this one's a little better. Maybe not. It might be 14 inches. 14 and a half an inch bigger. So he wasn't the same guy. Not the same guy. All right, guys, let's see if we can get you a bigger trout. Ooh, got a bite right there. Ugh. Nice. I mean, it's not a nice trout, but it's a small trout. But hey, we're hooking them, we're catching them, baby. We're on. Making a video out of this, man. You know, I looked at my app earlier, my little weather app, to make sure, you know, we weren't gonna get no rain or nothing. It didn't say nothing about rain. We get over here and bam, we get hit by rain. So we're like, what the heck? And that's because it's the national weather app. I'm not even gonna measure this guy because I know he's not even a keeper. So I'm just gonna let him go back. But yeah, we look at the, I knew there was gonna be overcast. We knew that. We were on our way over here and we're like, oh, it's pretty cloudy, but at least it's not gonna rain on us. And so we get here, and as soon as we get into Corpus, bam, we get hit by rain. Some of it was pretty heavy, and then it got light, and then we get to the freaking bait shop where we're over here to the Causeway where we're launching from, and the wind just, the rain just picks up. So I'm like, oh, let's wait it out. That's a keeper trout right there, baby. On the board with a keeper. Got another little trout. I'm telling you guys, these soft plastic shrimp that my buddy Javier made, man. Now today's conditions it's overcast, so I'm throwing a chartreuse color so that way they can see it. You know, I don't think it's the same trout, but it's about the same size as that other trout. And I just saw a nice hit on top of that water over there. I could throw a different lure if I wanted to, but today's a trial and testing, you know, of this lure right here that my buddy wants to sell. Ooh, I just saw, man, there's some action right here. So yeah, today's it's a product review time. I thought I had a bite. GoPro. Oh, yeah. Right as I was gonna turn, right as I was gonna say, dude, stop recording, man. Usually if I don't get action for about 2-3 minutes or whatever, I'll stop recording. That's why typically sometimes you just see it, you know, when it changes clips or whatever, it's going from one fish to another. It's because I'll set the hook on a fish and I'm like, turn on, or GoPro turn on, or, you know, GoPro capture, you know, and it records. So typically you don't see me setting the hook on them, you know. When it goes into the video, I'm already got it hooked. Another dinker. Little Dink City. Well, what do you think? I've gotten so many fish with this lure, it's already starting to fall apart. but it's still working. Why fix something that's working? Right? Hooked up again, folks. Small trout, but hey, I'm in the trout. Been catching trout all this afternoon. A bunch of small ones. I got my one keeper over here, but man, we're catching them. It's a nice one. I didn't even know he hit it. 1, 2, 3. Man, come on, baby. Come to Sweet Lou. Yeah, yeah. Oh, ooh, almost lost you. Let's see. He's definitely a keeper, just need to make sure. All right, that's number 2, baby. See those 2 trout right there? That's what I'm talking about. South Texas hooker, baby. Chartreuse. The chartreuse freaking shrimp. 3-inch shrimp. Hooked on to another trout, guys. Little dink. I think I was gonna let him go anyway. Slipped out of my hand. So I can hear my friend Javier yelling a couple times. So I guess it's safe to say that he's hooked up, or he's been hooking up. We'll see in a little while when we meet back up before we go to the truck. Well, after about 20 minutes of not getting a darn thing, got me a little think. But we can let this sucker go so he can grow up to be a big mofo. Alright? Alright, bye. Hold on. Bye, Felicia. Ain't even worth measuring. Alright, guys, I'm hooked on to something good. I haven't seen it yet. I'm pretty sure it's a red. But it's nice. That's because I was fixing to safe. Oh well, call it a day and head back to the truck, but ooh, I think it's a, yeah, it's a red. Yes, and that's because earlier I said if I catch a nice red, it'd make the trip worth it. It's crazy because it didn't run. It didn't do a big run. Oh, wow. Got me a keeper red now. That's definitely slot right there. There's no need to measure it. Let me get my fish grips. Yo guys, look at that. What a beauty. On the chartreuse shrimp, what else could you ask for? Nice keeper red right here. Barely made the cut. Almost 21 inches. $20.5 on that red. Nice. So with that right there, that makes the trip just so much more worth it. What's up, guys? So all in all, it was a good turnout. It was raining when we first got here, and so we had to put the fishing on hold. But look at that, I got 2 trout and I got a keeper red, and in just a matter of about 2.5 hours of fishing. The water's not even cold yet, but it's cool. We had a cool front come in yesterday. They call it cold front, but I call it cool front because it's not even cold. But today's conditions were pretty good. It was nice and calm in Alice, but we get into Corpus and it's blowing a little bit. So it was blowing about 11 miles an hour, and it was overcast, real cloudy, but we still managed to get on some fish, which was pretty good. So that means my buddy Javier, man, his lures are, I think they're gonna be a hit. So if y'all are, well, it doesn't matter if you're all from South Texas or where you're from, if y'all are interested in getting these lures, hit them up, because they work pretty good. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this video, and if y'all do, please like, subscribe, and share. And until next adventure, we'll see y'all later. Peace.